Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Tales of Arise. This is episode 59, I think. So, we're hunting owls. Time to go to Elda Menacia. It's guard room time. Okay. Adelina Palace. We're going to the guard room. Here to the palace entrance. Okay, second floor, all the way
Sure
back.
It's good to be back in the pleasant climes of Menancia, especially after the extremes of some of the other regions we visited.
Definitely.
That's fair.
Your country is beautiful.
You do me an honor. However, this place was never mine to own.
I didn't mean it that way. Though, I guess technically you weren't born here either. Native or not, that doesn't change the feelings you had for the place. If I were you, I'd try to take a little pride in people's compliments.
Allow myself to feel pride, huh? That sounds like no easy task.
Nothing sounds easy when you overthink things the way you do. It must be exhausting.
He's always worrying about something. It's probably what gives him his eye for detail. That's just the way he is.
Yeah, so we'd noticed.
Let's change the subject, shall we? It's a wonder so many things coincided to bring us here. Alphen's awakening, Shion's decision to revolt, the Danon uprising in Calaglia, the crown contest's final, sputtering throws.
Zephyr's being in the right place at the right time. The fact that you happened to be a lord just as this was all going on.
It's almost as if we were brought together by design, by someone who wanted to bring down the system.
No, enough Hand of Destiny talk. We did this on our own steam. It's our responsibility to see it through.
Did Law just utter a pearl of wisdom?
Holy
I
shit.
do think about things, you know. Just, what do you take me for exactly?
Honestly, I always sort of pegged you as a likable dolt.
What the hell makes me a dolt, you dolt?
I mean, she did say he was a likable dolt, didn't she?
Let's refrain from poking this particular Zoogle any further. Some lessons just can't be taught.
Not to dolts, anyway.
Wow. Rude.
Hey, Kisara, what's your secret for putting up with Dohalim? I don't know how you managed to deal with him.
What do you mean?
Secret? Oh, I don't think it's as difficult as all that, really.
Could have had me fooled. Anyone who waxes lyrical on the aesthetic qualities of cactus thorns is a step too far for me.
And those poetic flourishes he sneaks into regular conversation? How am I supposed to react?
He
With
likes the
your
sound of
own
his
poetic
voice,
flourishes.
that's for sure. I say let him have his fun. No need to try and understand anything he says.
Has he always been like that?
He didn't seem as on edge all the time back in Menancia, though he was my superior back then. So who's to say what I didn't see?
The Lord of Cislodia hid in plain sight while a crony posing as him carried out all his business. What if the Lord we met in Vicent was really...
An imposter? Dohalim? Hardly. Like it or not, that's him all right. In all his flamboyant, circumloquacious glory.
I'd like to see someone try to impersonate that on a daily basis.
Come to think of it, what with being a lord and all, he's probably never had anyone to speak to on an equal basis.
It
Cha-ching.
wouldn't surprise me.
Except we
Having
know that he
resurrected
has
having a
because
family in a way
he-
must be what's helped him change.
he
A
grew
little
up
heads up on some
on
of his
Lenegus.
eccentricities would have been nice.
with people,
It's
friends,
those
etc.
eccentricities that make him who he is.
Alright, looks like that's it.
sense one of your friends who?
Look at you. Hoo-hoo. Ancient excavator. An artifact thought to have been used in subterranean excavation. Touching it fills one with an extreme urge to dig. Is it a drill? It's a drill, isn't it?
I sense a strange power from this.
It's a drill. Yeah. Okay, that one is recognizable to me. Carry over levels. Okay, cool. It feels crazy that we've only found 12 out of 23 artifacts. You know? Alright. Next burb is Yanath Haros in the Lord's Chamber. Basically one of the first places we checked for a burb. Yep. One of the first places we checked for a burb, if I'm remembering correct.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Yeah, he's fucking sitting right there. Are you blind? Trident. Wilder is said to have traveled with the legendary Battle Maiden.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prava what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
They've reused that tagline a couple times. Carryover skills, it's Wilder. Okay, so that's another Legend of Valkyrie one. Gotcha. Alright, cool. This last one is potentially more difficult for us to acquire. So, let's go ahead and save real quick. We have like a quest scenario? Subquests. Here we go. Defeat the six-armed giant on Rena. Head to the top of the tower for Mahag Sar. Rescue Torvin. Oh, right. Explore the temple. Phantom Flower. Show the rarest book. And, okay, all of those are... Damn. Sushi recipe. Fuck. Okay. Let's see. We want to... head to Thislim, apparently. Or so I've been told. Aha!
Oh?
Hidden secret shit.
Right.
New quest, who dis?
Okay, off we go.
We've reached our destination.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah.
Kinda.
It kinda makes you hard to talk to. So?
Excuse you.
It's a pebble.
A pebble?
Snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you.
I have
Weird
a.
how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't like that.
It's very
That was
bigger
very
than a
strange,
grain of
Lippo.
sand. So how
Jumping
come
into
it
my
feels like I'm walking around on
onto
hot
my
nails?
desk there.
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, of course. You're right. Phew. It's like I've been given a new lease
What the
on
fuck?
life. Thanks for the tip, Shion.
Seemed kind of obvious, but you're welcome? That's the trouble with windy places. All that fine debris ends up getting into your hair and clothes.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become extra sensitive ever since getting your sense of pain back?
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive. That's just being a Mr. Cranky Pants.
Nothing new on that front, then.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
It's nothing, really.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken.
Jeez. I need to give Alphen a break. Alright, we're gonna save real quick, because I don't know what awaits us. At the uninhabited island. So let's go and see.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Isn't that Almadria's?
So this is where her ship drifted.
Then the one who wrote the letter is...
Alive, but badly wounded. I doubt many of the others have survived.
Let's survey the area.
Is it gonna be Almadria? That'd be weird, but interesting. Alright, we got some Zoogs. Wow, level 32.
Dispose of the trash.
Demons descend! Flashing fang! Easy!
Way to go!
I'm not done!
Lunar corruption! Green natural energy!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
My turn! I'm not done!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Alright, they're pretty weak.
The heavens must be smiling.
A nice change of pace, considering everything we've been fighting here lately tends to be very strong.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come!
That'll bring you down!
Strike!
In the sky is mine! Came between heaven and earth!
Insects that stay on the ground.
Ignite!
Flying free!
Where are they just going? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
I don't cry!
That focus goes double for you!
Me? How come I get singled out? Must be easy to pick off the bad guys from far off.
It is. I mean, aside from adjusting for movement, wind speed, trajectory.
See? Easy.
Wind speed trajectory. Are you kidding me? You shoot like a laser gun. It's point and click. Fuck off, lady.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all...
Actually, don't want to rest. Oh. We triggered
Doing
something.
some thinking?
Nah. It just occurred to me that our journey's been going for a while now.
Auto rest.
Is it a wonder to you our group has held together this long?
Maybe. We've got Danans, Renans, a lord, a mage, and even a guy from another time.
You want that?
Yet here we all are, leaning on each other as travel companions. It's like a minor miracle.
If anything, I'd say it's proof. Proof that as long as we accept each other for who we are,
You don't want that.
we can all get along.
You want that?
With understanding comes togetherness. Yeah, we are more than enough evidence of that.
I've always
You want
had
that?
a thorny relationship
You want
with
that?
others. Quite literally, as it happens. I figured that it was easier to give up on intimacy,
Cool.
rather than having to go through all of the pain of rejection.
I can't let you eat that, Odie.
Is it any wonder I
He's
grew
licking
thorns
at it
around
now
my
because I
heart,
keep
too?
putting it in his face.
But now,
He just licked all the salt off.
Right. Now, I still have my thorns, of course,
Well, that's done.
but they don't cover my heart.
And now I'm not going to offer you any because I
I
don't want to
know
lose
now
anymore. I really
But
expected
there
you
is
not
more
to lick
than
that.
one way for people to relate to one another. It was you and everyone else here that taught me that. Everyone that you brought together, Alphen.
it wasn't just me. I mean, sure, I invited a few folks to join us, but swordsmanship's about all I have to offer. Everyone's taught and supported me just as much as I have them.
You see, that's what I'm talking about.
What do you mean?
I mean, you're fine just as you are.
Eh,
The bonds that you form with others, they shine more brightly because they're mutual.
get him to pause.
It's not just one bond for you.
Give him big
It's
mitts.
many, each with a heart of its own. That's what makes them special.
Them big mitts. Oh shit. Enlightening bond. Hey! More AG. Thunder. Oh shit. Well, I mean, we gotta take Thunder Punch, right? Wait, I already have KO prevention, don't I? Pretty sure I have KO prevention. We're definitely gonna take Thunderfang though.
This is such a beautiful island. I love how much amazing food we get to eat even when we're out on the road.
Me too, especially compared to what I used to have when I was still a slave. This is paradise.
It's amazing what good food can do to keep your hopes up. Nagal used to say all the time that the power of food is subtle, yet profound.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? For whatever reason, I find I don't worry nearly as much when I've got a full stomach helping me out.
That's why you shouldn't be such a picky eater.
Huh?
She's right. You always leave food that you don't like on your plate when you're done.
Come on, what's the big deal?
Back in the day, I couldn't think about leaving any food. It was such a waste not to eat at all. You needed every last scrap of energy.
Yeah, but he
Exactly.
doesn't. So there's
Even
no
when my brother and I didn't have much to eat,
there's no reason
we
to
all
like
did what we could to make it
harp on
taste
people
good and
if
enjoy
it's
what we
not
had.
necessary,
That
right?
definitely explains a lot about why you cook the way you do, Kisara.
Dohalim, I bet you don't know what any of that's like. You must be used to food being handed to you on a silver platter.
Oh, I'm about to
Sometimes
rock
it
his
was
world.
gold.
You didn't shy away from that at all.
Although, there was one experience that does come to mind.
Oh?
When I first learned that the food I ate originally came from animals and fish, I was rather taken aback.
You just ate whatever was in front of you without even thinking about it?
That's a silver spoon elite for you.
My
Your cooking has really
Goodness.
improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes
I
it so fun.
feel
I'm
like
glad everyone seems to enjoy
these
what I make, too.
skits could have been.
I've noticed a
We've had a
disturbing
lot of
trend
skits in the
that
last
after
2
it's your
hours.
turn to
I
cook,
feel
our
like these could have
ingredients
been
tend to
like
run really low.
spritzed out
What's up with
around
that?
the entirety of the
That
game.
is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Haha.
Come on. I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
Ahem. I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to launch such an accusation,
Oh,
but the facts
you
lead
done
me to
fucked up,
conclude
Dolim.
that
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious, actually.
Wait a sec. Are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
nothing?
Nothing.
that's fucked up.
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
Are you
You
kidding
don't
me?
need to worry about me. In case you forgot,
At this
I
point,
can't exactly
ever
die
I've been
anyway.
thinking about this for a while.
It's
At
like
this
how
point,
you
I'd
used
be
to not
like,
care about getting
Shion,
hurt
out
because
in
you
front.
couldn't
Let's
feel
go.
pain.
Take the
And
hits.
then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be.
In fact,
This isn't
shouldn't
the
we
same.
not be able to
what
lose
do
the
you
game
mean?
anymore?
How
'Cause
is what's
Shion
happening
just
now
can't die.
different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take.
Well, too
Is that
fucking
a
bad. Grow
crazy
up.
thing to say?
You just
No,
played a game where
it
half
isn't.
the party was literally
And
immortal and you could still game
I
over?
definitely don't like
That's
seeing
fair, I
you get
suppose.
hurt either, Alphen.
Gotta have a
We
failure
can't
state,
expect our enemies
right?
to show us any mercy.
You look so cute, I'm gonna give you a kiss.
I will do my
Mwah!
best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
No,
I'm
please,
sorry
throw
if I
yourself in
sounded
harm's
harsh
way.
earlier. I didn't mean to.
If you're
Just-
immortal,
Really want you to take better care of yourself.
like, by all means.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
Okay. Actually, didn't want to rest, but whatever. Rinwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
Let's do it.
I'm surprised to see you up reading so late. What have you got there?
Oh, it's a book about magic. I was hoping I'd reach the end of this chapter before I went to bed.
I understand that
I'm
feeling.
impressed
Holy
you can
shit.
read all that tiny
I've
text without
been-
drifting off.
My
It's
god,
easy.
it's been difficult for me to
Honestly,
find
the
reading
subject
time
is
here
so
lately, which is
interesting, it
really
keeps me
sad because
wide
I'm
awake.
right at the point to where
Although I
I'm
have to admit, the more
in
I
a
read this
series
book,
where
the more
I've
realize
read
just
through
how
the
much I still
series
have
up to a
learn.
point before, and now I'm trying to catch back
I
up
hate
to
not
that point.
knowing it all, so it
So.
pushes me to keep learning as much as I can so I can be a real expert.
So that's why you're studying by the campfire every night, huh? You've really changed, Rinwell.
What are you talking about? She was like this all the
Really?
time.
I don't feel like it.
She was always like,
Remember how you used to be when
wanna
we first
research.
met in Calaglia?
do stuff.
Sure, but that's because I was still hiding a lot from you guys. Am I really all that different aside from that?
No.
Definitely. It's the difference between a rock and the sun.
Are you saying I used to be like a rock?
Big
That's
disagree.
not something you should use to describe a girl, Alphen.
My bad.
Probably
But
shouldn't
the
describe that
comparison is still apt.
for anyone
You used
aside
to
from
not
The
be
Rock.
open with us about your magic at all. And now look at you.
Well, I guess you may have a point. I used
Careful
to
with them
hate
claws,
studying
boy.
magic because my parents made me do it.
Careful with
And
them
after
claws,
everything
boy.
that happened, I felt like it brought nothing but trouble. But now, I don't think it's so bad after all. Maybe I really have changed more than I thought. All magic is simply astral energy combined with knowledge. It's neither good nor bad by itself. It all depends on how you use it. Saying it out loud, I guess I finally made peace with it.
I think you have Law to thank for that.
What? Why him?
I mean, he was kind of the one who...
Nope, he's got nothing to do with it. None. Zilch. Nada. Nothing.
Oof.
If Law heard that, he'd be pretty bummed, you know.
You're crazy. I don't see why he would be.
Are you
There's...
saying you'd rather he wouldn't
Oof.
be? I'd say the fact you can get so worked
How
up about
old
things
are
now
Law
is
and
another
Rinwell?
sign you've changed.
Sounds like someone wants me to put on a little magic show.
She acts like she's 12.
All right. I'll take my leave before I say anything else that might get me into trouble. Just make sure you aren't staying up too late, okay?
Ugh, I'm not a little kid anymore. Yeesh.
She is
So
14.
actually,
Okay,
it
then
felt
never
kinda
mind.
nice
She actually
hearing that.
acts like she should
I
be
wonder why.
acting. Law is 16? Okay.
Night, everyone.
How old is everyone else? I'm really curious. I want to go look. Alright, we got the Honest Mage achievement, which is Strong Bond with Rinwell. We got Aquarius Damnation for Rinwell, her new mystic art. Status. Alvin is 300. Alvin's more than 300. Get out of here. Field guide. Glossary. People. Are we in there? We're not in there. So, congrats. Congrats on what? Yeah. I did Shion's earlier. So she has, Shion has her explosive charge now, and Rinwell has Aquarius Damnation now. Neither of them gotten theirs off. I have not been able to get my Blazing Pillar off. The way those arts fire is weird. The wording is shit. Thank you. Because I'm sitting here reading it and being like, I did exactly that. The last 2 times I've tried this and it didn't work either time. So, hit me with that explanation. How it worked, yo. You have to spam 5 arts in a row and then do your ulti? That is not what it says. That is absolutely not... Does it have to be 5 different arts? No, if you remember correctly. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, well, we will see how it goes then. Alright, let's try out vacuum. My bad. Piggies!
I won't forgive you!
Thunderfang!
Dragon Floor! Purge Malevolence! If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope that this one keeps
Charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Here I come! Thunder! No escape! Do it!
I like that, actually. I like that a lot.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Indeed, barely a blip. I don't know that I like it more than vacuum blades, so we'll probably stick with vacuum blades for now, but...
Go no further! Here's evil!
Eat dirt! Super Turbo!
Freeze Lancer!
Talon Hurricane!
Are those arms even natural?
Not much longer to go.
Come on, one final push!
Let's do this together, Alfred.
Dragon Form!
A wailing banshee!
I can't get... They keep dying before I can do anything. Wow. Significantly weaker
Well
than
then,
I
let's keep moving.
thought. Oh hey, new fishing
There's
spot.
something in the water.
Nice.
An
Let the
opponent like
marksman
this should
handle
be
this.
easy.
The flames will roar! Primed and
Take
ready!
this!
Sleep now! Water! Hear my call! You all tucked away.
Dragon Form! I'll take you all on!
These things really get on my nerves.
Rise with focus! Watch this! Got flyers!
I've got this! Let our marksman handle it!
All yours! We did it!
As impressive as always.
And here I hope there was
Sweet
improvement.
dreams!
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
Now!
Demon System!
Okay, right. He's got the information. What's the answer?
With my comrades, I'm unstoppable.
And what about without them?
More stoppable?
Are you coming at me? Jeez. Let's do some fishing. You have to do 5 different arts back
Where
to
should I
back.
cast
They
my
all
mind?
have to hit during the 5th art, holding 2 buttons to trigger it. Wow. Okay. Jeez. Suyukusa mackerel. YY.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
There we go.
Reel it in.
Here we go. Yeah, the amount that Law spams his Mystic Arts is kind of crazy.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you
Wow.
caught something.
Wow, that's a tiny fish. Okay. Mahagsar Flatfish, YX.
Now, where might those fish be? All right.
Okay, here we go. He's a flatfish. Easy peasy.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare
Ooh.
fish.
I see
That
you've
is a-
gotten even better at this.
Ugly fish. Alright, a zesty grouper. There we go. Oop. XY.
All right.
Ooh, this guy's got more kick. Nice. Is
I'll
that
catch something
boat's
bigger
just
next
hanging
time.
out there?
Looks like a pretty energetic
That's our
fish.
boat. I forgot about that. I was like, whose fucking boat
You're
is that
still
for a
not done
second?
fishing yet? Boring.
Gluttonous
You need patience to fish.
Barracuda. Okay, AA. Here we go.
All right.
So not a boss fish. Just a big fish. Not a fan of the camera. Nice, got it.
Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
I see you've
Yeah,
gotten even better at this.
nice. We got a pike. All right, that is it. Fishing complete. We're gonna head this way. We're gonna circle up here and then come back this way. Sure we cover all of the area.
It's on!
A whirling struggle.
Burn it down! Imperial punch! Strike! Swallow that buzzing is driving me mad!
Air thrust. A whirling struggle.
Airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
That's what I was looking for.
Hear my call.
You're mine!
Swallow spear.
What's this? Here I come!
Freelancer. Illuminate the dark. Come forth. Gracious spear. Piercing the hands. A chain between heaven and earth. A wailing bounty of lightning. Divine speed.
Nicely done.
What are you casting at there, Renwell? Okay, we're gonna go back this direction real quick. We'll get that in just a second. Let me get these guys first.
Gotta break through! Damn it!
Armor won't save you. Eat dirt. Mega ray.
Dragon
Lightning
Swarm!
orb. Now.
The
Demons descend.
Flashing Fang!
Easy. Way to go. I'm on a roll now.
Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blade!
Do it.
Wow. Dropped them both at the same time. Nice.
Am I on a roll or what?
You
Well,
are.
Look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh man, we just got blue. And now we get to do basically nothing with it. Regenerative crystal sounds good. I would love to make like a regeneration armband or something like that if those types of things existed.
No choice! Here I come!
Can't get out of this.
Dragon Shell!
Illuminate the dark.
There!
Holy
Swallow
water.
dance!
Holy
Dragon
water.
Swarm! You picked the wrong
We're in
fight!
the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Prepare to be sealed, though fleet of foot. Actually, perhaps found is more
Now,
appropriate.
less talking, more doing.
Less talking, more doing. Very nice.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Red Jasmine. Hell yeah. What do we got? What's Red Jasmine? I don't remember. It is Magic Up. Resistance. Actually, everyone's pretty even on resistance. Sure. Probably should have just dumped that on myself, but whatever.
There!
Nice little
Right, here
lagoon.
goes. Take this! Dragon Swarm! Talon Storm! Lightning Thrust! Blue Escape! Anything in armor is all mine! Devastation!
We're on a roll now! Fred! Now!
Double Demon!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
My turn!
Now! Astral Energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Eat this!
Naturally!
Dragon Swarm! There! Inferno Punch! Sword Lane Alpha! Double Demon Fang!
Astral Energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them!
Yeah.
All in a day's work.
Oh, wait. Good. I was immediately just running out of the area. I got shit to get here. Thing over here. Oh, okay, fish time. Body get the fish. That fish. The mackerel. The sea bream.
My books are okay.
Oh, you not doing nothing. You just sleeping. Why are you always just sleeping? Alright, let's do a save. Although I'm not really feeling super threatened by this. So far. It's a nice tree.
It's you.
Oh,
Lord Dohalim?
the shitbag.
I figured I'd find you here, Kelzelik.
Closure. You
You
did?
knew he'd be here?
The handwriting on the note was all too familiar to me.
You didn't want to mention it to any of us?
Here to mock me, or have you changed your mind about putting me to death?
Yeah, you should have put him to death.
What if I had?
You have no right. You who abandoned your lordly duties and chose to fraternize with embeddeds of all people.
Alright, just kill this
And
man.
for what? How could someone as powerful as yourself turn your back upon the crown contest?
Yeah, that's a lie, by the way.
Not this again.
I ran from this once, but I must
Oh,
face it now.
just hit him with it. Oh, by the way, we
The
went
crown
back to
contest was
Lineagus,
never for me.
and the crown contest is all
I
fake.
apologize for
Just
dragging
destroy
you along,
this man's
but
world.
I do not regret my choice in the slightest. Listen to me, Kelzelik. People change. They can change given time, and regardless of their race.
Also, we're the same race. Hit him with that
I
too.
know you're a capable man. You could do so much for others if you were so inclined.
Me?
No. This
Impossible.
game with the
It's too late for
freaking
me.
redemption arcs.
Death. Death closes in on me wherever I go.
What?
Oh,
That's Almatrius.
this guy again.
Is she alive too?
It's death.
Oh shit!
Think
Level
I'm even
59. I'm
useless?
glad we saved because we're probably not gonna be able to beat this.
Especially without its master.
Well, I'm not leaving it to its own devices.
You're mine.
Freeze Lancer!
Crush.
I'm on it!
I could do without this pain.
Get on it!
Take this.
I could do this all day.
Void Blast.
Lunar Collection!
Dragon Shell. Void Blast.
Infernal Punch!
Outstanding form!
I'll crush you!
Okay, little rude for the game to be like, here's a bunch of level 30s. Also, here's a level 60. That's a big fucking difference, game.
Take this. Blue Escape. Stay away from my friends.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna...
They'll pay for that.
I'm not gonna try to tough this one out.
Just what the doctor
Like,
Dragon Shell! Not my finest.
I don't feel like
definitely not a...
Let me handle this one.
The
So sorry.
what
to
was it?
disappoint you.
The 43 that we fought it. To be fair, you could have come here before this fight was activated. Ah, fair enough. Don't resurrect me. I want this to be done with. What are you doing?
Let loose. You'll pay for that. Not my finest.
All right, I'm just gonna stand here and take it.
No. Can't end here.
Xion, stop.
A whirling struggle.
Fuck. Just return to title screen. We're definitely not gonna struggle bus our way through a level 60 fight. So that means that we actually have I think okay. We could maybe struggle bus that. We're not gonna try. I'm gonna pop into each of the places real quick and see if they are more manageable now, right? Because we
If
been a
only
while
we
since
could've
we've
flown
tried
with
some of
the
these
wind
fights.
To get here faster.
just gonna like we're just gonna check. I remember this one's like the deer or whatever. But I don't remember if it was like especially hard.
What the hell is that? Hey, you want a piece of me?
Stay calm, Law. It's coming for us.
Well, yeah. $54.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry, I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Yeah.
Dragon Shell!
Now I'm in the groove.
I'll stop its charge. Thanks, Kisara.
Vacuum blade! Easter!
Here's your mark. I'll finish you here and now.
Dragon Swarm!
There you go.
I can carve through armor!
It's taking way too long. Okay, so that's a no. Another thing, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if there's one of these that we can do that is now easier, right? Or if there is a place like a dungeon or something like that that is going to make a good grinding location. Because right now these are all. I'm kind of feeling like we might just need to go to the final dungeon. Once you can stick your foot into the optional dungeon, that's a great place to grind. Okay, well we can go there. Let's pop over to Adelina Palace and check the library real quick again. I don't think we have, quote-unquote, the rarest books, so probably no dice on that, but it's been a while since we've been back, so might as well check. And then we can go to whatever the next location is. We can go into the optional dungeon, I believe, now.
Hey, Alphin, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works.
Okay, they're reusing lines at this point. Okay, and we don't have anything new. Gotcha. Go check this thing, see what level it is.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Was. I think this one's also mid-50s.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Sounds about right. 56. Oof.
So this is
That's a hard pass. Alright, I think we've got one more place to check. And that is the tower, I believe. Basically. What is that? That is... No. That is in Mahag. In Baleen, it's Mount Diara. That's what it is. Bridge. And these things, I also want to say, are like level 50s.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Level 39s, actually. Okay, so this is maybe...
Wind astral energy! Here's the evil one trying to keep up with a wolf! Here's a rain super swallow dance! Spread! I'm on a roll now! Between heaven and earth!
Double demon fang!
Away with lightning!
Take this!
Sleep now!
Infernal punch! Escape!
This'll come in handy! Aid! Oh, sparkling
Be still! Take this!
rain down and
No escape!
burn! Here!
Rising falcon!
Now! Astral energy!
This place could be doable.
Don't get complacent.
Oof.
It's on! Dragon swarm!
One more!
Can't get out of this!
Eat
Damn it!
Code hurricane! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy
Eat this!
Infernal punch! Holy
Strike!
Now
Now
you
you
see
bleed!
what I can do! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
Here I come! Dragon
Naturally!
Inferno punch! Rising falcon!
Crossblade! This one is mine! Heaven and earth!
Sword
Do
ring
it!
out!
Whirling astral energy!
Say no more! Now! Here I come! Strike! That's enough! Talon storm!
Now!
Easy peasy.
A victory for the ages.
SP accumulated. Ah, shit.
You guys want...
Hell yeah, Ground Dasher. Okay, now we want Sanguine Blossom.
Want to rest here?
Not particularly. I don't want to rest here, but I do think that this might be where we call this particular episode. So, we are going to go ahead and end this here, and we will be continuing to play on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.